Alright, we're back to Veilguard today. Full team is together. Even met ourselves, I guess, the Inquisitor. All right. See where we are. The Evka and Antoine in the Hosberg wetlands. Oh, yes. Because we already met up with Morgan. Oh. What? Oh. Didn't realize I had another one.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the blight.
Betrayal.
For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
Your own lives.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop
I
them.
don't think he knew that was going
It
to
was
happen
stop the
necessarily.
blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes.
Hey, Battle
Keep
Fries,
them
how's it
from
going?
Accessing the Fade, but was the
It's been a hectic week so far.
World an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not part of
Excuse
the
me, not
ritual
feeling
going right.
my best today.
What do
Oh,
you
Dadly do. There you go. Yeah. How are you doing, Battle Fries? Pretty sick to my stomach yesterday. Still there a little bit. My sinuses are a bit fucked. It's definitely an allergy week. Kind of wonder if that's what it was, just because of post-nasal drip or something. I don't know. Just not feeling my best. That's for damn sure.
I am a shadow dragon. We've been fighting against power-hungry mages for a while now. Solus was doing the same. It looks like he did the best he could.
Even as he destroyed my people's world? Locked away who we were?
Solus was up against 7 blighted gods. They were going to destroy that world themselves. And it's clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker.
Solus is the maker.
But it sounds like it's... wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Yeah, sorry about that, Deadly Dude. I passed out real early last night after all that. Then waking up at like 3 or something, whatever it was, and So I wasn't up that long, but wasn't good sleep either. And yeah, I appreciate that, Battle Fries. I'm not feeling too bad. It's just been a hectic week in general. I mean, it's also a holiday week, so that's part of it. Plans are jumping all over. What with Thanksgiving? Oh. I'm making a decision here, aren't I? I think it's between these two for me. And how are you doing, Deadly Dude? Solus is a false god. Scandal is the maker. The active enchantment is a holy one. I can't argue with that. You can't forget about the sandal.
The Maker was never my faith, Lace. But I'm sorry this is hard for you.
The Chant of Light has seen many iterations over the centuries. This may simply change our understanding of it.
But this was the one I grew up with. My ma still sings the chant. You know?
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Oh.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
Interesting. Didn't even know I had one of those. I'm guessing that's going to be it for now, though. All right, Deadly Dude. Glad you're doing all right. See you in a bit. Yeah, I don't know if you've got any particular holiday plans, Battle Fries, or anything like that going on. It is a hectic week right now. Kenzie, my girlfriend, is in the hospital. Well, not in the hospital, but I guess she would be in the hospital. I don't know where her appointment is taking place. But she's got her first follow-up. I'm waiting to hear back from her. I saw a quest out there, so let's just go find out who that is.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive
Hey, Valhub.
working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it
How you
won't
doing?
tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong question.
No, that was the third regret.
A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Weak-minded.
It's kind of mean.
That's a little mean. Insult it back.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
That was the
Never
third
thought about
regret.
it. How would you do that?
I haven't found the rest yet.
Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Condescendingly, it seems.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far?
Right. You wouldn't ask questions. You'd tell them what to do. So
How are you doing, Valhub?
Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elven.
How's your holiday week going
a
so far?
Steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What came later?
What do you mean by it came later?
Oh, I meant later after Elvenon fell. We didn't call them the Forgotten Ones till after that. They were the bad gods. Disease, pestilence, weren't supposed to speak their names. Not like the good gods, you know, Elgernon, Gillenane. But
What?
now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Enjoying the rain, loud holidays as expected. Yeah, we got a bit of rain this week as well. Got a real downpour over the weekend. I was surprised, but we've been needing it. And my area has been in a drought for quite a while.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a
Loud.
fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
This feels very egotistic. Do what you need to.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris.
Jesus Christ.
For he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
That would be infuriating over time. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen this holiday. Like I said, Mackenzie's at her appointment. I'm trying to figure that out. I've said before, my family is very small. So I tend not to do anything, but I'm going to probably be going with Mackenzie. Ooh. Where was that quest I saw from inside? I thought I was on that side, which meant Balara's would be the closest. Hello. Keep forgetting you're over here. I lost. $22. Jesus, yeah, that sounds like Mackenzie's family. Yeah, I am not used to it, believe me. It's too much.
Look at all those green leaves. You've really brought this place to life.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast, too. Even the ones I haven't tended. Maybe they just needed someone to remind them?
Huh. Oh, yeah, you brought the cats with you, right? How are they handling that? A lot of cats aren't very good at travel.
Looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see dark spawn.
Learning something.
It's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Shy Boy's stressed out. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Other ones have it. Yeah, that makes sense, too, considering she's still young. It's all just new to her.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young. Pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be
Hopefully not corrupted into horrible monsters.
These animals live to fight. But I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
All right. Weird little feathery dog. It's not the kind of blanket I'd expect for him. Yeah, the problem is I'd have to find them, Battle Fries. I mean, I'm going to. I just don't know where they are at the moment. I didn't even expect that I could find them all. I keep coming back here because of the objective, but I still need to see if there's somebody else I can talk to. Because there was a quest somewhere, and I just don't know where. Not in there. Hey, finally.
We should get fish next time we're in Memphis.
Fish? Oh.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Okay. Getting situated, I guess. Resituated. No, I haven't found the others. Like I said, I didn't even know if I could find the others yet. Hello. You weren't here a second ago. Hog the Griffin. Hello? I guess it was you.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
That's it? Okay. Hall of Valor. Yeah, that would be quite the twist. Caretaker actually sandal.
Why does this place have a kitchen? I never once saw Solus cook anything.
Why are you still in here? This doesn't even feel like your own room. This feels almost like an infirmary or storage room. I don't even know. Me in my fancy room. There's the one I actually saw. This also makes sense. Whoa. Hello.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay. You got a pretty nice place here. I don't know what that sound was just now. Ignore the blood. You sleep on that? Because you don't have a bed. See, because I have a lot. Remembering controls. Of these quests. The crossroads ones, but I don't know where I can and can't go because a lot of it was locked behind areas I couldn't get to yet. But maybe that I have all the companions, maybe that means I can actually. I don't know. Let's go do companion quests first. That feels important to me. See if we have points to spend. God, that outfit. The shoulders. Looks oddly aquatic. Like a sea anemone or something. So cool. You're an Emmerich fan, I see, Valhub. That detonates sundered. Applies weakened. Kind of surprised he has a heal. Yeah, we'll go that way for now. And Tosh. Tosh, what do I want you to do? Fire Breath? That's the taunting ability. Detonates weakened. Applies overwhelm. Okay. I do want that. Spitfire. You like how he sees necromancy? I don't think I've learned enough about that yet. Well, we are going to go do one of his quests, so we'll find out. What's this? That's cool. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. I don't really have a specific goal in mind in my build anymore. Eventually, yeah, well, we'll get there. I'm going to do everything I can to learn as much as I can about everybody. Oh. Emmerich and Tosh. Why not? Have them spend a little time together since they're both new. Applies and detonates weakened. Oh, can you just do travel to... Oh, that's cool. Sore throw? What?
Let's ask Myrna and Veilguard about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
No. Why?
No, you said sore throat. Okay, no, I'm just very stuffed up. Allergies. I'm not feeling my best today. I was saying that earlier. I was feeling pretty sick last night. So it's kind of carrying forward into today. Flu? I don't think it's the flu. God, I hope not. Was it? I think it was.
We're good.
My stomach was killing me last night. It came on real slow. I was feeling it towards the end of the stream. And this whole week has just been a bad allergy week so far. You would think with the rain it would deal with the pollen some. Hello? Known ailments of the dead, any watchers and visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles or broken auras amongst the necropolis' sacred inhabitants. If you're unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis. Hello.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have
I haven't had the flu in a
concretized into
while,
variety of forms. Left unchecked,
I don't get
these
sick that
spirits
often,
will cause
thankfully.
great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Yeah, it's a demon, I get it.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Prepare yourselves.
I haven't sold my valuables in a while. Why not? Rank up with the Morn Watchers. I don't know what I'm really going to worry about buying much from them, but... I don't mind this system. It gives more importance to valuables. Decor and themes. Mortal scrubs. Yeah. Wish I could see what these things looked like. You know what? Sounds like something I might like.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori
Two
trespass
quests.
in the shrouded halls.
The gall of them.
They come
The goal.
to plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
Goddamn grave robbers.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
I can smash things.
We got it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
That's all I needed to do. Okay. Where is your receptacle?
There we go.
Oh, you're getting all blinky. Oh, there's one.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
I don't know what that did, but alright. Ah. I'm back out the door. Well, it likely isn't the avian sickness. You can say you don't have the flu with a W. Dadly dude going all in on the puns. Oh, wait. Another one on this side.
There we go.
On the other side. Okay. Where are your receptacles? This must be where the Venatori are. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna do all these quests anyway.
The Imperium demands we attack. Death is inevitable.
I don't really want to, but the Imperium demands it, so we gotta do it. Did you end up playing some League last night, Deadly Dude? Hey, I did my fancy charge attack against you. Not the other way around.
Looks like the Venatori plan on taking a few things with them.
Unsurprisingly, the villains are being villains. Oh, you played Rise instead? I don't really know what I'm meant to do here, but alright. Go this way.
I'm excited to travel together, Tash. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you, a watcher always... What do you mean by weird?
No death magic. Rook gets my body if I die.
What now?
What now?
That's what you wish.
That's great. How's Rise going? Trying to max out a build, right? I really hope we get another beta. I will be surprised if we don't get another beta for Monster Hunter Wilds. The what?
There's a haunting.
Hauntings! Level 30. Deadly Dude's playing Monster Hunter Rise. I was asking him about that. But yeah. Like I said, I will be surprised if we don't get another beta for Wilds. I kind of expect it to happen. Whoa. Bees. Get them, my bees. There we go.
Manfred. Manfred better not do anything like this.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Manfred seems pretty gentle. Yeah, I know you won't play the beta, Deadly Dude. Understandable. Want to go in without spoilers? Yeah, I get that. When does Path of Exile 2 launch again? I've been up here.
Wonder what their story was.
I could ask, if you'd like.
I can do this? Have at it.
Stumbling. The steps. Skeletons saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave. Too late to cry. So many graves.
The 6th? Ow, I had no idea it was coming so soon. I've definitely been this way. Do we expect the launch to be smooth? I kind of don't, personally, but I don't know. What launch is these days. I'll be playing it eventually. I did enjoy Path of Exile 1 enough to want to at least do a playthrough of Path of Exile 2. Crumbling Foreman's note. We don't put our backs into shoring up the shrouded hall right now. They won't fit into entry. It won't be fit to enter. God, rather take my final rest and push another wheelbarrow of sand. Need more necromancers to get their noses out of the books and do some work down here. Things would go right fast with some corpses. AJ, remind yourself of only been watching that Eggman versus Bowser death battle. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with the animation. Like I said, I kind of forgot that death battles survived after the death of Rooster Teeth. Clearly they're going all out. The chest up there I don't know how to get to. How are you doing, AJ? Likely have a queue. Yeah, I would expect at least a queue. At the bare minimum. I'm talking about, like, you know, major issues. I'm kind of wondering what might happen. I don't suspect I'm going to want to play it at launch anyway. I don't think I'm going to be finishing this necessarily anytime soon. And then I have... Still have Stalker 2, just came out. I really want to put some time into that. I'm also kind of waiting for updates on that. How do I get over there? Oh, wait. Aha. $60,000 people deep for the new league's PoE. Expect to double that? Yeah. I would expect at least double that. Did I get Spiritfarer? No. I've been spending too much money lately on games and such, so... Okay. I'm trying to save a bit of money. I know I have a few other things to pick up as well. The Steam Autumn Sale starts like tomorrow or the day after or something. So I'm hoping to finally pick up Dadly Dude's 100k game. Yeah. You can have that. Heard from a friend that's played Stalker 2 that it's apparently mid as hell. I mean, it really depends on what you're looking for. It is not a Call of Duty. It is not a high speed, intense action game. I mean, it's much more meticulous and about the creepy, weird, mysterious atmosphere that is Stalker. I've been hearing the exact opposite of that, mostly. Though it does have some technical issues.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
Yeah, that is the plan anyway, though. The last time Dadly Dude's 100k game was on sale, one of them looked like an autumn sale. It doesn't seem to go on sale very often. Oh, he really likes Stalker 1? Really? That's surprising. I have not been really seeing that sentiment anywhere. The most common sentiment I've been seeing is that when Stalker 2 gets the updates it needs, it'll be the best Stalker game. By far, but maybe it's just not there yet. This is why I'm not in a huge rush to play it. It's definitely one of those games that I feel like probably was not ready for release, but they had to because of their Game Pass deal.
Werner and Veilguard will be happy. Think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Some more corpse guards up in here. I just saw... Yeah, there's one there too. Hello? Did say died like 10 times in like 20 minutes, so I'm not sure if it's chalks down to a skill issue or not. I mean, I also feel like that's Stalker. Stalker's brutal. Stalker is a game that you die a lot. Gunfights are intense and often quick. Never mind, you know, the creatures and things out there.
We've a fight ahead.
You don't burn your jet? This place is messed up.
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays at the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Why
A little bit.
play with the corpses? Just burn them like normal people.
Hey, Expertan. I've been here before. Why did... That's weird. Now, deaths in Stalker are pretty much expected. Jeez.
Well struck, Rook.
Watch your left. Ready.
Also, that new Indiana Jones game coming really soon. That I hope is actually good. I don't know what to expect with that one. Emmerich Quest. Walk in the Graves.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred
Friendly
found his
hiss.
way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
What the hell?
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
It's a fairly solid lesson.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone
Expensive
must
tailor.
realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Ignore that part.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Stuff to loot. Don't mind me grave robbing.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So, the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber.
Unlikely, he
Could
says.
you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers, a variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Bet you'd love some of the books the Shadow Dragons
Theoretical
liberated
applied
from a few
metaphysics.
magisters.
This way, Rook.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How you doing?
Examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Shadow Dragons are used to weird architecture. More skulls here, though.
Wow, this conversation must vary a lot depending on what I said earlier,
Only a
what
few more
my
candles. Follow me.
background is. Like, it really surprises me. There's a lot of detail and variety in conversations. Even these little just individual side quests for your companions.
Ah, look here.
The senior watcher and I are busy.
That's not...
Don't be so harsh. It's only curious, aren't you?
It's not how I wanted to say that. I wanted like a gentle move along now. Like, just trying to lead its way. Like, God damn it.
But with one last
I really would
ahead.
like to see what I'm going to say.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you do?
It didn't mean wandering around this whole place. I
When
would reload.
first arrived here, I was
That's so annoying.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved
There was a lot of it in Inquisition as well, but
Come. The next
this game
set of
seems to be
graves
just as
lies
bad
ahead.
when it comes to just a lack of clarity in what you're going to say.
Please, light the next candles if you would.
Like, I know they think some people just don't want the full text and they want a simple, brief explanation, but
As a boy, the Watchers
that's why it could easily be an
were
option.
Exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, this is
exactly.
for the living.
This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The
What it
Watchers
always is.
preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Funerals for the living. Hey, Bulu.
We must
Final act
get
for
to the
Jinx
candle,
fixes everything?
please,
What do you mean?
Manfred.
I thought the series was
Told
over.
Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring
skin?
the bell.
Oh, yeah, that whole escape room thing you were doing. That looked pretty cool.
Let the rights be acknowledged.
I appreciate when games do like creative event stuff like that.
Sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
I guess that's you guys.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was? The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
Why did we walk over here? What? That was weird. He rang the bell, and before it even started ringing, he started walking.
So you were really afraid?
Is it that same skin you were sad you didn't get, Pulu?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
It's part of life.
I wish I'd had your equanimity when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It
Interesting.
goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right.
Time for
That's
tea?
maudlin enough.
It's for
There are struggles,
singed?
but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves.
Don't know what you mean, Pulu.
And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Very thoughtful.
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
Is that a character? I mean, you put it capital S that time, so I assume so. All right. Well, that was interesting. Season 1, huh? I know it's been a while, obviously.
Death mage. You eat?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh. Death mage
Oh.
stuff?
I had jam and toast
Ever within our hearts.
only an hour ago.
Remind me who it is? Are they in season 2? What did I do? Okay. Nice. Purple gear for Tosh. Oh, the doctor. Yeah. Salamander-looking animal. One was making the shimmer. Yes. Okay.
Let's see if we
Do remember him. Did not remember his name, though. Frost blowing dark before the dawn. Sightless gulf of endless sleep. No sound murmurs through the mind. Nothing turns within the deep.
this out.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
Know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
All the wisp. Fire in the sands above stirs the breath and paints the sky. Insects flock in golden vaults. Shepherds wake and red hawks cry.
I can assist.
I guess that would be this one. Laughing youths in noonday shade, clasp the harvest hand in hand, find the shrouded lover's kiss, pluck the lily from the land.
At once.
Rises now the evening star, counterweight to hail desire, feel the old year's clutching toll, mark the banking of the fire.
Right away.
Death's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silken morning sighs. Golden is your newfound birth, flame eternal in your eyes.
Allow me.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when we're going to watch.
Oh, that opened up something.
The rest of Arcane, but it's going to happen sooner rather than later, I suspect. Is this what opened up? Or is this... Oh, over here. We have, I think, 6 episodes left now of Ted Lasso. I think we're trying to finish that up. Ooh. Epic ring. We watched like a season and a half past weekend. That and Deadpool and Wolverine. Gotta gather some wisps. Just from the minor things I've been spoiled on, I do suspect I'm going to like it a lot. Season 2, I mean. I think Mackenzie will like it more, because she didn't love the first season. Wisp. Where do I bring you? Oh, over here, maybe. There we go.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Ooh. That's kind of haunting. Last season, you can tell they tried to up the political correctness edginess in a way that is sometimes cringe, but the story is still good. I haven't really gotten that feeling yet, Deadly Dude, but maybe it just hasn't gotten there yet. Gotten some confirmations I haven't been surprised by. Like, as soon as Ted mentioned in the first season that he went to couples therapy with the wife, I knew the wife was going to be with that goddamn therapist. I was waiting for it the entire series, just looking for them to confirm that. Therapists aren't supposed to do that. They aren't supposed to, like, tell you you're the bad guy.
Straight away.
We got it.
Yeah, I saw that, Pulu. They did confirm that there's going to be more. Yeah, I just have no idea where these wisps are supposed to go. We'll say Nathan's story's been really good, too. He's, such a pissant, but I can understand it to some degree. Where do you go? You don't go in here beyond where the first one went. No. Wait, unless that's... Maybe I was supposed to put that one there, and then I mixed them up. So now this one's supposed to go way further away. Ugh! Bilgewater? Interested in pirates or just those from Bilgewater? Yes! Crumbling Necromancer's note. Her complaints the sand here is impeding work, but consider, we're too deep for it to be from the surface. It falls endlessly, yet its mass does not increase nor decrease. This is because the sand trickles in from the fade itself. Incredible experimental value. Anyone caught hauling it away just to erect some scaffolding with it will be chastised most severely. Touch not my sand. Gangplank, Twisted Fate. Is that a character? Ilaoi, or however you pronounce their name. Misfortune. Some of those names I've heard. Keyword some. All right, I'm just going to go back to the objective because I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. There's still a puzzle there I haven't figured out, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'd rather worry about the side quest for the moment. Il Owie? I guess I see that. Owie, yeah.
I wonder what this is about.
You hang out with the other wisps? No? There we go. That's almost like Japanese pronunciation would be.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
So many mini puzzles.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Probably just more corpses inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Placate mischief. Okay, at least I know where these go now. Is Fortune getting revenge on Gangplank? I don't know anything about these characters, so all be new to me. Just have never cared about League of Legends. I mean, seeing Arcane does give me more respect for it than I used to have, that's for sure. Risen gods and their divine power sense a potential ally in the necropolis, must sway it to their cause according to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with. Entity we seek should be in the shrouded halls. Be careful, this being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be when we find it. 876 tokens away from the Prestige Arcane Caitlyn skin. What is the ruination? Or is that too big a question? Not like I have any idea. Ooh. That looks unstable. Whoa. Come here, you.
There are no further signs of the
Yeah, I killed them all. Yes, that's kind of what I thought.
I wonder what this is about.
Is that it? Thought we needed another wisp to unlock that door.
That's what I'm doing.
Let's look around.
Right here. I got it. Oh. The other one not going to help? Or the other three, rather?
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Something something ruin king, something something bring back his dead wife, something something sentinels of light.
Eyes up.
Orbiting enemy demon. Something something, I don't know what any of those things are. Oh my god. A shit ton of lore. I would imagine as much.
It's over.
Those Venatori were killed about a day ago.
Nice. Detonation damage, though. I don't know, I like what I have.
How'd they end up in a locked room?
An excellent question.
That is a pretty good question. Dying wish. Ooh. Maybe not. No. He's good with what he has.
Sealed tight.
Stand
Whoa.
back. Are you Venatori? Other sniffing rats?
A formless
What
one.
form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori know something.
I mean, we're talking about the dead Venatori? Ruination was something in the lore people knew about for years, and they released a champion called Viego, the Ruined King. Sentinels of Light were created to combat the Ruination and sell a skin line. I mean, that's always the intention to some degree, right? Why did the quest change? I thought this is what I was tracking. Here we go. Words scrawled faintly in blood. They thought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. Bloody note found in Venatori, what we know. Place sealed long ago, forgotten, forbidden. Can sense magic loci projecting from here into upper world. How demons will manifest on those points tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfells, one back home into Winter, and one in Arlethon. Kill the demon of the loci, and then the door to the inner chamber will unseal. Till entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep returning. We don't know how to leave this bloody place.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Can't let a bunch of demons run loose. Not even here.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. I have to find these demons elsewhere first. Nothing more I can do here. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Pulu. Jinx fixes everything? Is that what it's called? Can be finished in 5 minutes. It's still cool that they do anything at all, but yeah. I wouldn't expect too much.
We've much to examine.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Seem to be doing a lot of that.
Unseen visitor.
They pass on.
More hauntings. Oh, Pulu, how's the rest of your week looking? Are you real busy because of the holidays? Do you have any plans Friday? Was released a Soul Fighter skin line? Oh, it's in Arlatan Forest, huh? I figured it was still there, but... Alright, Give me that world map. I feel like I should return to... return to the lighthouse after we do Tosh's side quest. You'll check the weather? What does the weather have to do with it? I knew there was something over here. My 25 gold. Lords of Fortune.
When your team divvied up the loot? Come treat yourself.
Lost the roll? The fuck are you talking about? We are not in an MMO universe.
Kick some ass.
You say, are you, Hulu? That's what you usually do.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd
Isabella!
find your way sooner or later. Your kind always do. Looking to fight?
She wearing less clothing than Dragon Age 2?
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. The spirits of the Hall of Valor are honored to welcome Emmerich Volcarnage Volcarin on the Hallwatch!
Slicey, slicey.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment.
Kind of is. If she's, hasn't changed much since Dragon Age 2. Hulu, that doesn't answer my question. Why are you... Is it just lighting?
Hail to you, child of Valor.
So, you're a mage, right?
I am a seer, yes.
Does that mean you're not a mage?
It means that my magic is primarily focused on communing with spirits, or acting as a conduit for them to speak through.
Wait, you let your...
I need to change my quest. Tosh. Wait. Ravane. I thought... Okay, I guess that just opened this up. I don't have a clue anymore.
On purpose.
Ah, I forgot you were from Ferelden.
Give me that lore. So I guess the arena here is just its own side quest? Secrets. Ooh. Plus 20% damage from all companions. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, AJ, what have you been playing lately, by the way?
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
What? Oh. I'm fine.
Check the 4 ats you sent you in Discord. Oh god, what did you do, Pulu? You're just... What? What the hell are you pinging back to? I don't, it's just reloaded like the entire page and I lost it, Bulu. I have no idea. It went so far back. Probably just because I'm on my phone.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you're at the queue?
I guess that's all I need to do here then. Lots of little hidden things. It's just where they dump the bodies? What the hell? Why? Okay. Look at what you said before. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know where it was anymore. One of the ats you linked back to was so far back that it just tried reloading everything and broke.
One thing bothers me about what you said before. You think that a mage might
Do I have to just fight through a ton of these or something? The Hilt Bar and Grill.
You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon.
Sure. Let's try it.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
You did do that.
Cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friend. This next fight is going to be hot.
I remember you doing that. Still not really sure how that answers the question about how you are going to be doing. Down the hole. I was hoping that would happen. Hell yeah. One as well. These.
Look at that. Barely
Yeah, you personally, Pulu, not the weather. Alright, I will come back to this. I imagine it's going to get too hard for me to finish anyway, because it's probably upping the level with each fight. Yeah, but I also specifically talked about holidays, you know, Thanksgiving. Like, if you had any plans of anything. Like, if that was going to affect Thursday or Friday in particular. So many side quests opened up after I got all of my party. All right, meet Tosh on the beach. All right. Birds! Giant flock of birds.
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
I feel like I already did, but maybe not. Maybe not that one. We had talked about one of these, and it was here. But we're not talking about the weather. We're talking about your availability, Pulu. Oh, maybe I haven't been in here. No, I've been in here. It was this one. Ruffles. Hello to you too. Let's look at the new quest.
Ready for a fight?
Why no bees that time? What the hell is happening here? Whoa. Jesus. So many freaking unblockable. Ugh. Really wants to murder me. And did! It was basically dead, too, so I was just going for the one melee. True, Pulu, you did not. Witness available to be whether or not. Well, Dadly Dude wins. You've scrolled only 3,279 bananas this year. Now I'm just more lost than ever. How do you scroll a banana? Oh, I'm not sure if I want to know. Oh yeah, I can do this now, can't I?
Gotcha.
Boom. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear the statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build a castle around that thing anyway? Maybe a city elf from Bel Royale, but even I know the Dreadwolf when I see him. Old Warden camp? They made sure to not... What? I just... My brain is not all there today, Pulu. More so than usual, because I don't feel all great. You are not helping.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere.
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Oh. I know what this might be pointing to.
Trouble coming our way. Non-creepy killing.
Good, because some people don't understand that bananas have peelings. AJ, you're letting Dadly Dude beat you. By like a mile. Alright, let's get to the point, Pulu. Are you free Friday for your 100K day instead of tomorrow?
Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
I read this.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is?
That chill, just now. Someone, yes, a death nearby, some ages ago. An extraordinary flux of emotions to create such an imprint.
Are you doing death mage stuff?
If I found
You might
the
be.
right parts, I could ask how they died.
What? Why?
I mean, why not? We've done it multiple times now. Yeah, with the holidays and everything, plans are very all over this week, as I mentioned. So tomorrow may need to be a short day if I stream at all, so I'd rather give you a full day, Pulu. I figured you were probably free Friday.
Eyes up.
But... Whoa! Ow.
Ready.
What happened in the last fight? Why do I have to fight the big guy?
Well done.
That's so confusing. Yeah, I read that too. Okay,
These are
so
the
this
crows
is...
that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
It does look like it. Hulu. Where'd you go? Bus is above? Yeah. How do I get up there? That stuff exploded. How do I get to this location of this quest?
Hey, corpse guy.
It's Emmerich. Please.
I heard Navarra has lots of dragons. You ever see a Wildervale spitter?
I can't say that I have.
You know it can breathe fire or poison gas.
It's not really my area of expertise.
The fire breath is actually just the poison gas. It burns when the dragon breathes.
Ah.
Most dragons always ignite their breath. The spitter's special for being able to choose whether to light it up.
Why are we having this conversation? Emmerich doesn't seem to understand. Oh.
I'm on it.
Tosh can light stuff, too. What did that do? Okay. didn't seem to do anything. They're really going at it down there. Smiling visage. Oh. Good with what I have.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Okay. Finding a lot of stuff is not what I'm trying to get to, but a lot of stuff I did not find the first time I was here.
Seems like you're never far from the water in Ravane, one way or another.
Antim orders. The boss here attempts to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillenane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the warden fort. We'll deliver both to the butcher and to show that the Antam who serve Penchenek are worthy of greatness.
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We must get the supplies back and deal with those Antam.
Yep.
Still have no idea what that's doing, but I'll keep doing it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not against trying League of Legends. Especially with you guys. I still just don't love, you know, the genre as it is. I'm not a big fan of MOBAs. Or, like I've said before, that camera perspective. I don't really know how much I'd enjoy it, necessarily. But there aren't many games I wouldn't at least give a try. Where is the last twinkle? Down that way. I don't see it. I feel like I'm directly on top of it or something, but I don't want to have to go back up. That's right there. Climb, please. There we go. I don't know what's with the weird giant bones for that one. How do I get in there? Billy, you around? Where'd you go? Oh, yeah. I don't know how to get in there. It might be from above, but maybe not. Sniffs more deeply.
Smell like a lot of stuff.
I bathed just before we set out.
Yeah. The stuff you shave with smells like potash. Also moss perfume with flowers. It's nice, but also tree sap, dust, and blood. Human.
Ah. I did visit the necropolis earlier to assist with a friend's embalming.
I don't know when that happened, but sure. What do these do? Well, I found my way to the zip line. Which just instantly despawns. Great. Ah, fuck. Here's Tasha's quest. I still don't know how to get to that other one. Oh, here we go, maybe. What?
Okay.
Kaboom. Oh, is this the answer to the puzzle? Maybe not. I don't know what I just did. So many random little things in the maps in this game that just have no real explanation for what they do or why they're there. It's definitely not the kind of annoying open that Inquisition was. It's much more deliberate. But it also feels less like a lived-in space because of that. It feels very gamey. Like this is a video game level. We need things for you to do in it. Whatever I did it right, I guess. Keen with a twist. Oh, but then I lose the bleeding. Yeah, fuck it. Again, whatever I just did. Couldn't tell you. Double B's.
safe.
What the fuck am I doing now? Okay. Ghost puzzles? I think this is a place I've already been. But then I don't know anymore. I feel like this game has so many missable things. Just because they're not marked with quests. Oh.
Got it.
Do your thing, Josh.
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
So I need 3 of these lit up, I guess. Nova Thief. I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. Treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. Seals are the key. Find the matching ones, and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find 3 seals. If I get this open, I can get back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy a Viscounty. Running low on food, ate some of the local plants, and my guts are feeling weird. Just gonna close my eyes for a minute. It's why you don't eat random plants. You don't know what they are. It's like picking a mushroom that you've never seen before and stuffing it in your face. You were just asking to die a very painful death. Vincent! Hey! Hey! Can you not? I'm talking to you, yeah. Come here, bud. Now, let's start Tasha's quest. There's a bunch of other things as well, but this was the reason I came here.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Let me help, I guess.
Yeah, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons.
Hey, leave that wire alone. He goes right for it.
The Untarm called you Adari.
Yeah.
Get in the chair.
Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
No treats for Vincent this time. I'm surprised.
little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Cune?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
Many bird Bogdan. How you doing?
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Qunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qune. There you go.
Big birds, too.
Come
Big
on.
freaking seagulls.
Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them. What the crap is that?
The Antam must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn.
I don't know why you need my help with that, but...
I'm on.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting. Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine.
All because you killed all
I
your
smell stuff better than
damn
most people.
taste buds.
An untimed supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
Watch. Tell me to do it.
Yep.
For some reason I can't do this without you telling me. It just melted.
It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How would you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
Understandable.
This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that.
How's your Tuesday going, Bogdan? My God, Valhub.
Karash.
That's something Hilthug would say.
I brought food.
Avatash, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend? All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Hello. I'm not going to ask what drip rain is.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qune. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
Panahedan.
You woke up and that's when the trouble started. What trouble? Cat.
So, the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qune says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Qunari, a little Ravani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
What challenges of living in different worlds? What not strengths of living in different worlds? Yeah, I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
Valhub hornier than she is, and she has horns, yeah.
So how do you get it?
I had to
She has
leave
literal
most of
horns
my
on her
life
head.
behind
Bigger
when I
than her
fought
head.
Shadow dragons. And now, I'm fighting elven gods. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravain were at peace.
Being awake and conscious. I get that, Bogdan. I definitely get that. Not feeling too great today. Better than I did last night. Translate from Kunat. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke.
Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People
Get
look at me like
haggard.
they're
Get.
scared I'll switch
Oh my
sides.
God.
That's their
Jesus
loss.
Christ.
People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world
Considering she breathes fire, either of those could be very dangerous or painful. Get pegged by a head. That's what I thought we were going for with the horns. So, I guess Bugden had to clarify. I'll feed the Barts. I guess I fed all the birds. Yeah, we went around this way already. And game over. I drown. Rook was never seen again. Official lore. Yeah, they left that out. They left that out of the lore book.
Mother, what are you doing here?
That's a good question.
Called me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah.
Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
How do you know
Remember
that?
to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahadan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
Coward? Nah. That just felt unnecessary and inappropriate. Nah. I like what she has currently. I've been flirting with everybody so far in this one, just because I haven't really decided on anything yet. There's so much stuff here I haven't found, I guarantee it.
I understand that your mother is quite the scholar, Tash.
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
Very good at sarcasm. Normally, a lot more than you'd expect the typical Canary to be. But. I don't... What the hell happened to other bone pile with the butterflies? Because I think I need to lead back to that. Never took Tosh until he started doing her quests and I really started to like her. I mean, yeah, this is my first time using both these two because they had side quests to do. Day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell, and I think something broke. On-time patrol may have spotted me, too. Gotta find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. That's why we're doing this, because I want to get their side quest going. The on-time are right outside. If they find me, tell the remainders to soak blood to be legible. Oh, I've been in here. Partying in Emmerich, are you ride or die, though? 3 people parties for that reason. Yeah, that was the one thing I was worried about with this one. Only having 2 companions means, you know, less conversation, less progression with approval rating stuff. And I don't mind it with the way the gameplay design has changed, but it's convenient to have more people, of course. How did I get down there? I have already forgotten. Was it this? Yeah, this I don't know what to do with. Did that do something? I have no idea. No, like, context here at all. Is there another set of them over here that I just didn't see? No. That would make sense, but nope. Maybe above? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. The little ones. Right, left, back.
I've rarely spoken with Canary scholars, as you can imagine. I'm curious about how your mother categorizes her areas of study.
Then go ask her.
What do you think she'd be interested in a cultural exchange?
Sure, bring Manfred. She'll be thrilled.
There's no need to mock.
I will be right back. Check something and use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Manfred would totally be your third party member? Manfred. I'm almost kind of surprised that they don't like have Manfred be a companion almost. Like familiar, sort of in the same way Griffin is. Who can kind of just show up or be part of his abilities. I still don't really know what's going on with the green shields. He ain't a fighter. I guess that's true. I haven't spent enough time with Manfred to know at this point, but he does not seem like a fighter. Am I meant to be able to go over there? Feels like I should be able to. One of Emmerich's skills is a suicide bomber skeleton, so close enough. I guess that would be a problem if Manfred did that attack, though, right? That seems very disrespectful to the dead, too, which also is kind of counter to Emmerich's character. It's so weird to me. I still have no idea what to do with this. Just follow it, but then it stops here, right? How are you, if it is going through the walls, how are you supposed to track it? Basically Jeffrey Dunham's Achmed. Oh, God. I hadn't thought of that in a while. Oh. Shortcut ladder. For a moment? What do you mean? I'm meant to be able to interact with this. It's not letting me. Like, I keep thinking it's that, but... They heal you? What? So what is this doing? Yeah, see, he didn't know either. I mean, it makes sense. It's the same color as the healing magic. But... like, it's not letting me activate it again, which... where the fuck? Smash. It honestly feels like it would line up with this. If the ghost just kept going in a straight line.
You know, I once had the opportunity to study an ancient Kunari burial site. Well, surely your mother explained
Warm, huh?
significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference between two crappy pottery shards.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear it.
I don't know. Another one of these weird puzzles that's super obtuse and just kind of happens. With no real explanation. Like, illusory walls? Is that a thing? How Dark Souls are we getting with this game? On the map, it honestly looks like that's open, but it's not. The minimap is... What was that? When did I get a new attack? Didn't used to do that. No idea. I think I'll just come back to this. There are so many random puzzles and areas to explore in the map that I haven't been to yet, just because I've been trying to make story progress. A lot of it I think I may just end up doing off stream as well. Similarly to how I did in Inquisition. We'll see. I haven't really done much off stream yet with this, but it's a lack of time more than anything. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! $3. What are you talking about, Pulu? Hey, Raz. How's it going? And then it just goes back to this one anyway. Where'd that one go? Excuse me. You're so proud. I figured it out. Oh. I figured it would be one of these. It just, I haven't even seen hide or hint of another one. And I need 3. Pulu, I swear to God. Is this the quest here? It is. Okay. I saw there was a quest here, but I never actually picked it up. It gets it just activated when I got nearby. What? I picked it. Oh, I have to hold down A to track for some reason. That's so stupid. I keep forgetting about that. Another co-op race? What do you mean? You can hit X on map to jump to quest objective 2. Feels like a place I haven't been to, but I don't know. What's this? Orders came down today. We're banning the fortress. No more Darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. No, I have read this. I have been here. Cutscene. Penshenek the Blood Eater.
Get ready to fight.
Oh yeah? Over the weekend, I saw that Raccoon Cloud, there we go, and Ginger were doing a race. I think it was Saturday. And Kenzie and I were having dinner. So I think it was dinner. I don't remember exactly when it was. I saw them on the official channel. The ship channel, anyway. Only I knew Ocarina of Time well enough. That was a fancy spin attack she just did.
Still amongst the living. Ah, well done.
Not going that way yet. You know it well enough if you played multi with me more often, with harder settings. Yeah, that's the problem. How do I get up there? Hello?
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't have.
I'd like to do more Zelda. I mean, that's what I want to do next. Zelda of some sort.
I'll get the supplies to Treviso.
Problem is focusing on that,
back the
or,
Antom
you know,
there.
Link to the Past, mostly. Not sure which one I want there. And never mind, like, Majora's Mask. Another one I would like to kind of have a better understanding of. Randomized or otherwise when it comes to glitches. Because I assume with most of those races, anything's kind of allowed, right? How do I get up there? Gotta be from above, but I don't even know. Yeah, there's a ladder. This game is a Link to the Past because it's an old game? Dude. But what game are we talking about, Bogdan? Usually pretty restrictive? Wait, what? I'm talking about the ship races, Razimith. I don't know if that's also what you're talking about. How do I get up there? Some of the races, they have banned tricks. No major glitches or some major glitches. Like, this is where it's pointing me for the objective, but... oh, I see. Still doesn't answer the question how to get up there, but...
All right. Looks like
Ah.
we made a door.
Didn't expect to see a wisp here. I mean, we were talking about that potentially for the next archipelago, you know? Like, maybe us all doing a Zelda game of some kind. Something different, maybe doing one of the online games where we can actually see each other. Maybe we do some intense difficulty, but co-op? Now, we're going to have to talk about it. You're not alone in that, Bug, and even I have thought of that.
What a lovely view.
And I know what it is. Warden's key? Used to figure out who would actually be in on Zelda, you know? AJ, you still around? Now that we've seen Yield fart today. All words and plans I like. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, either because we could do ship, right? And ship has co-op. We just have to be really intense with the rules. Where does this go? This is what I need to use, but I don't know where it goes. Yeah, I know you don't like co-op, Pulu, but...
Let's see if it burns.
That's why it'd have to be intense rules. What? Oh, I didn't expect that, but hey, I got it here. Like, randomize everything. Brass percent. Fire damage. Here it is.
Hear that? Door's open.
We could also do multi-world with Link to the Past, right? That's what we did with Dan, isn't it? Or did we do co-op? Yeah, it was multi-world. That's what I thought. Okay, so I can't actually go up there.
There's a fight ahead.
Still waiting on Dan to deal into its ass. Yeah, I actually asked him about it at one point, and he never went back, so you are correct. Should be able to open that vault now, whatever the hell's behind it. Do like that combo. Whoa. Gotta remember to do that combo because it's like it's light, heavy. I think it's 4. This game actually has a combo system, at least for Rogue. You guys get combos exactly, yeah. Rogue does.
Listen, Death Mage.
It's Emmerich, Tarsh.
Did you leave papers on the table by my room?
Just some gazetteers on death magic.
Gazetteers.
Time, they might dispel some misconceptions you have about necromancy.
Ugh, your gross dead people stuff?
If you've any questions...
Nope.
This is just their thing. Just mash buttons. You started this game yet, Razimuth? Or is that heavy attacks, or is that something specific to Warrior? Like, I don't know if you're talking about something else there. Because the heavy attacks are still good. I got some good heavy attacks. I have more variety. What we got in here? Three chests. And some, like, Kraken sigil. It's weird. Serpent's Kiss. Ooh, unique ring. When the necrotic weapon is active, charge attacks deal necrotic damage in an area around the target. Remove necrotic weapons. I hate that. I don't hate it. I just don't think it's worth a ring slot. I had 4 ring slots, maybe. 2, no. Likely waiting for deeper sale. Yeah, I get that, Razimuth. I haven't really even seen sales for it yet for this Black Friday. Silent Hill 2 is half off. I saw that. Walmart's got it for $30. It's part of why I didn't pick that up permanently right away. I didn't expect to cut that quick. Warrior gets a ring like that for fire weapons? It's a magical overload, Pilu. It's always a thing, and too much magic makes your brain explode, or some such shit. You are nasty, Bugden. I don't think I want that. I don't know where I want to go now at all. Oh yeah, the dodge attacks. Yeah, why not? I never got those. Your laptop is warming up your legs. Until it explodes, Bugden, but yes. Crosis or chilled? Go with chilled. Weakened effectiveness, weakened duration. I want effectiveness. A team won the race. I would hope one would win eventually. Jesus, what were the settings for that? That's what I mean. I don't know how people can finish the game that fast. More armor. I can handle barrier well enough with my arrows usually. You don't have to worry about it at all. I guess so. It's on your lap. Beat Ganon. Yeah, but what did you have to do to beat Ganon? How many dungeons did they have to do? Because that's ridiculous. That is so fast. Okay, we're done here finally, at least for the moment, I think. I swear there's so much random stuff I've missed. I didn't see that at all when I first came through here. Yeah, I mean, it's RNG, it's randomized, so that's certainly true, Pulu, but still, that is really fast either way. All right, let's go talk to Emmerich. One of Harding's skills makes Overwhelm permanent. That's pretty great, yeah. Light arrows, magic, Greg, cannon, boss key. Yeah, that's Link to the Past, though, Razamith. This is Ocarina of Time. Link to the Past, you don't have to worry about, like, cutscene type stuff and scripting.
Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the crows, the wardens, and the chantry lady with the big hat. Not to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
Oh, is that everyone? You didn't even list 10 people.
It feels like a lot of people.
It does. It does know a lot of people.
Offer, Dweller.
Rank that up again. Greg for Bridge and Shadow Spirit Medallion for Ganon Boss Key. Why those two? Look, I could potentially do a Link to the Past race. It would just also depend on the settings, but Ocarina of Time, not so much.
Why do do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Talk to us.
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
She did say that.
You feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy.
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
I don't think it's about the dress.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being
What is
a woman.
LACS, Boo?
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
We are here to help.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down
Nah.
gently.
Light our cutscene. Oh, of course. Oh, now will he talk to me?
Lucanus?
I don't like that. Lucanus take off? So is that what they did, Pulu? Because, yeah, I could see that being very fast if they're lucky. Yeah, I'm sure he will, Bugden. I've got plenty of other people to talk to anyway.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need
You're so excited about Valhub.
now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Kakariko on fires. Yeah, I know about that. That's the kind of scripting stuff I'm talking about. Dream big.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what?
Pie. What kind of pie?
Curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
I heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing.
You remember
for
them
as long
saying
as
we go
anyone
there in this
remembers.
game.
At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hung out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Why is the first warden angry?
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
I'd probably do that.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
You know, if you don't die in the entry.
The food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
Oh, you're really selling it.
It gets better. When darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
Yeah.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put
I mean, even prison is supposed to be about rehabilitation.
Minus the skeleton.
Supposed to be.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead?
Not making money, but we have for-profit prisons in this country for some fucking reason. Greg, it seems like such a random thing for that. Considering, I mean, that would, you could potentially look forever for that because it's only one, right? So it's one check out of, you know, however many hundred. Wait, Emmerich. Emmerich's back there. Oh. That's an interesting place for him to be. America, fuck yeah, indeed. Valhub's so into his pie, didn't even say which one it was.
Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go. Don't make us hurt both of you.
Oh.
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something.
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Alluvion.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Are you sure you're all right?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to
I now understand why he likes coffee so
Can't
much.
just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
It would.
Be more careful next time.
It would kill you.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks. I'm
glad it was Spite and not him just trying to leave. That's what I was kind of worried about when I saw that he was down here. I like Lucanus, but I'm kind of worried now that he's hardened how it's going to change things.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters.
I was waiting for a hard
The
joke,
other
Buckman.
Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
I knew somebody would deliver. Tell me about
What's
the
the Grand
necropolis.
Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every watcher. We who serve it are
Manfred's got some
pledged to
good
an
teeth.
eternal vigil.
For being a skeleton.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What are we talking about?
What's
Sure.
the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping
Everything's
the
gotta have a
grand
fancy name.
necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and
It goes off the
necromancy.
team's slowest. I was wondering about that.
Not often, but on occasion.
I mean, the only other thing you could do there is an average between the two times. But that's the easiest thing to do.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
I don't think you could.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead, and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly.
A little bit, yeah.
Some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sure.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
What? Oh yeah, I have a gift. did buy that.
How thoughtful, Rook.
Yeah, they don't really do anything other than that very brief cutscene. That's what I'd said, Bugden. I said that the only other thing you could really do is average the times. With 2 people, it's simple enough. All right. Well, I think that's all my side quests I have to worry about at the moment. Also want to hunt some demons or something, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I would like to find the rest of these. I don't know if it shows where they are, though. Diplomat of the Lost Art. A little bit. You're not wrong. One plus one equals window? I don't get that one. I don't get that one at all. Let's try Balara and Emmerich. See how they interact. 2 plus 2 equals fish. Fish. I'm gonna need you to explain that one, Pulu.
Wait. Delirium daggers. Vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Those voices. It's like all the remaining blight has been drawn to this spot. I'm dead in the crossroads. How is that possible?
I have guesses, but none of them mean anything good.
Something's wrong.
What is this? Oh yeah, the Revenant Essence. Flip one of the 2s and lay it over the other one. Oh, okay, yeah. Kind of looks like a fish, I get it. And I guess the 1s, if you turn one horizontal and cross it, you get a window? I don't really get with that one either.
Places between.
I would like to get all of these regrets if I can right now, but I don't have any idea if I actually can. Because if I need to fight these things...
After all those letters, it's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you?
Keep talking, I'm not fighting. Damn it, I wanted to hear the conversation. So Pulu. Does Friday work for your 100K day? Time to take off. Have a good night, but only if you install League of Legends. Otherwise, may the curses of 1,000 suns be upon you. You could use 100,000 points to just make me do that, Dudley, dude.
We're getting good at this.
You definitely got it.
As we were saying,
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters.
Friday for the end of the mill.
Professor
Like I said, tomorrow is weird.
What should I call you? I mean, with everything.
I can't guarantee a full day, so I'd rather guarantee a full day on Friday.
Just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
Yeah, so it is behind these essence doors. Walls, whatever they are. But I don't know where my target for the essence is. You're a full day on Friday. That feels like an insult. Like, nobody wants a full day on Fridays, right? I'd rather have it be easy. Stop stabbing me. Family is going out of town Wednesday evening and won't be back till Sunday. And you're not going, I guess? Yeah, I think I do, Bogdan. The problem is I have a bunch of them, so I don't know which one it is. Can I... Is this it? Okay. What? RuneScape? RuneScape, huh? All I can do is mark it from this. Free every day except for Thursday. Okay. That's what we'll do then, Pulu. Just to make sure. We will finish up your month of Pulu million on Friday. And hopefully I can just get some more time in this tomorrow in a row instead of having to swap that to Friday. So, is this it? Maybe this is it. Now, quest structure in this game is a little weird. Can't go to location from this. Forest. Because it's going to be cloudy. This Friday's only going to be quiet. Okay. We can't have it with thunderstorms. For some reason. Also a new quest here, apparently.
I need your help.
Elio, what's wrong?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Okay. Makes sense to me. Tuesday and family's over. All right, Pulu. I mean, like I said, it's also Tuesday for me, so I am going to have to call it at 6, but that's why this works better, because then I can get at least a decent bit of time in a row.
So does Manfred have, you know,
As long as things work out tomorrow.
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
To a certain degree, he says. I still have to figure out exactly what's happening tomorrow. And Thursday, for that matter. I know Friday will be free. I hope I can actually get to this champion. The name seems right.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not what I was here for, but works for me.
Watch out.
Uh,
That relic just went off.
Uh-oh.
What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
Imagine knowing what day it is. Some days of the week I don't either, but I sadly have to. You also don't have a holiday this week like we do. Up there in Canada.
That's incredible.
Where does all the water come from? The Fae, perhaps? I must remember to take some samples.
Never a dull.
Okay. It's been nice living in a not dying town. I wouldn't even say that much necessarily. Whoa. I live in an old person's town. Better than Manfred up in this pitch. That's pretty dead, I guess. 105. That's impressive. Unless your population is like 3 people. What is this? What did I activate? It didn't do anything. That's not... Why would it lead me here when it's not down? Wait. Okay, they've never had me do that before. Okay. Makes it seem kind of pointless.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I realized, Bogdan. I just realized I also missed a bunch of them, I think. Over here. Maybe over here, maybe not. Jesus Christ, learn to swim.
We've a fight ahead.
Watch ahead.
There we go. A fine hit for Lara.
Oh, I never will. That's cool. These are very widespread, too, I guess because that statue's so big. I saw it. I can get an angle on the damn thing. Stupid tree. How would I... What? Okay, range might also be a problem. Oh. One right here. God damn it. We need that side quest that gives Rook swimming lessons. Can I see it from the back end of the statue? What's going on right there, though? I don't know. Before I go over there, let's see if I can figure this out.
A pit of darkspawn. Let's clear him out.
This feels like a strange thing to say, but there he is. There's Antares the Rekindled. Shit. Bees. Oh, I hate the blighted effect. Can I not stop the ads until this fight's over, or is there some other target I'm looking for? Whoop.
Nice one, brother.
Whoa. Why are you watching in that resolution? That would be my only question there. Whoa. Get away. Get away. Yeah, I knew there was a potion up here. Oh, come on. That's dumb. Oh, then I just fell back down anyway. Wonderful. Oh, I see. Saving resources. Ow. Move! I hate this arena so much. Oh no. Laura, heal me, please. What level this thing is. Laura, heal please. Fuck. There we go. Give me that essence.
This'll open the way.
Oh, what?
Nice, Balara.
Great. Just wonderful. Shove him in the corner. Fly some bees. How? What am I supposed to be doing to stop this? Getting really annoying. Like, I hate having to look around in combat. His movement is so different. always been a thing with Dragon Age games, and I feel like either this guy needs to die or they're just never going to stop. The bees are on potion use. Yes, they are. And the skill does count, yeah. I realized that pretty quickly, and that's honestly surprising as hell, but it's awesome. That's part of the reason I've been sticking with it. Like, I see a red line, but it doesn't go anywhere. They really want me to be doing this during combat? Some of those cysts are directionally armored? What? Wait, can I like hit it from the back end or something? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it kind of looks like it. I don't think they've ever done this before. Yep, look at that.
That should take care of it.
Okay. So I guess I could have dealt with this during that fight, but... Is this another directional one? Oh, it's not. Okay. Maybe it is. Look for the glow, I guess. And they still stopped anyway. Is what's weird. Here we go. Door open. I don't even know if this is the essence I need to get the way to the Fen'Harel statue that I'm trying to get currently, but it sounded like it would be. Miner's Talisman? No. So much goopy splatty sounds. Andrew Will's cord. Ooh. Ooh. Really slow regeneration, though. Arrow count is reduced to 1 and cannot be increased. Weak point damage is greatly increased. So super high damage to headshots or crit points, weak points. But I only have 1 arrow. That's weird. But I kind of want to try it. That felt unnecessary.
I wonder if we've looked... No.
Sorry, Professor?
Oh, it's the necropolis. We've apparently lost a chamber there.
Because that just happens.
Lost it to where?
We don't know. It's simply gone. The necropolis never leaves gaps in its new configurations. Something's amiss.
Alright, let's get this done. I do want to see if I did this for the right reason or not. This was a bunch of side quests today, but I would like to finish up more of Fenrirel's memories. Yeah, what is going on there? It's like... Is that just a... Okay. It almost looked like one of those crystals was behind the glass. That's loud, whatever that was. Kaboom! I saw this on the map. Davern Trinket. Damage for taunted enemies. I did plan to have him taunt a lot. Where's the wolf? Oh, right there. It looked like it was a sharper angle. I do, Bugden. It just feels like that would be more of an arrow build anyway. That's why I'm considering this, just because I don't really worry about arrows too much. I pretty much just use them to get rid of barriers. I'm definitely playing more of a melee rogue. So I'm hoping that this will just make it so I can basically get rid of any barrier in one shot. Let's see if this works.
Trouble ahead.
I don't think this is the one I thought it was. Guess we'll find out. I'm out of here.
Look at that. The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
Empty forest. This place used to be so full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong and everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Evanuras. You broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix this all alone. Belasan. Hey, there it is.
Those statuettes, the memory fragments. And it's just sitting there.
And it's a trap. Get out of here. Why? I still don't understand why that happens. Bees for everyone. Oh my fucking god.
On your left.
Oh my god. It's so fucking annoying. What? Mid dodge. I don't know how I got hit. Don't have to leave at 6. Oh god, yeah, it's 6:04. Fuck, I wanted to watch this. I guess I'll save getting this for tomorrow. We've suddenly turned getting these into the goal. Because I would like to see all of these memories. All of Solus's regrets. I guess that's what we're going to do. I just didn't know I could yet, you know? Statues do be shiny. Got to collect them all. Clearly do. Thankfully, there's only 5. Though I guess there's a 6th from my Inquisitor.
Look at that. The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
I just want to get out of combat so I can save. Alright. There we go. A lot of side quests today, at least. There's just a lot of random stuff to do. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as Inquisition. The stuff is at least interesting and fun and kind of directed. It is definitely more gamey. But mostly in a good way. I'm going to have to call it here for today, guys. Like I said, tomorrow is not going to be Pulu's final 100K day for the Pulu month. That'll be on Friday. We'll have more of this tomorrow. I don't know how much yet. We shall see. Neener. He doesn't care. He's getting another one. He's at an 11th 100K day coming that we have to figure out potentially the next Wednesday. I mean, we'll see. Seems like everybody's getting close as it is. Plus, Dadly Dude's game is probably going to be on sale tomorrow, whenever the hell the Steam Autumn sale starts. So we're going to finally do Dadly Dude's 100K day. Yeah, it has been fun. We shall see what happens tomorrow exactly. Like I said, don't really know at the moment. But I should be able to get some more of this in at least. That is my goal at the bare minimum. Thursday, I may not be streaming. We'll see. That's also up in the air. But Friday, definitely will be back. Finish up the month of Pulu strong. Maybe finally get out of the summer. You might have to be a 100K stalker just so I can live vicariously. Oh. How close are you, Bugden? $90K. Yeah, that's pretty damn close. All right. Well, have a good night, all. Take care. We'll be back with more Dragon Age Veilguard tomorrow. And see if we can get the rest of these regrets, I think. They have been interesting. Finally seeing why Solus did what he did and what he regrets about it. See you later, taters.